Hi, it's Candace with Grow Local, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about tomatoes. Last year we showed you how to plant them. Today I'm not going to do that so much because I already put them in my pots, you guys. If we've got some interest, I will show you again. But basically, I'm just saying that if you have a balcony or you are in a patio and you don't have a whole lot of space, this is about the smallest size container I would say to go for. You can kind of get away with it because you're going to be paying more attention to it. You're going to keep track of the watering. It's not going to dry out. You can add extra plant food if it needs it, and you should be able to get a really good crop of tomatoes. This is a new one for me that I'm trying, and it is called Tidy Treats, and it's supposed to be for containers, so we'll see how well it does. It apparently grows like a determinate, which means it has a set height that it's going to get to, but it produces more like an indeterminate. That thing will keep on giving you tomatoes all season instead of stopping at a certain number. This is another one that I've done, and this is just a regular old tomato for me. It's my black crim, my favorite one. And in this one, I've got it in the bucket. I buried it really deep, you guys, because if you remember, there's little hairs on the stem of a tomato, and those little hairs, when they get put under the soil, will turn into new roots, which gives you a really stable plant, and you get a lot more root space and root area covered for that plant to take up more water and more nutrients. This one's going to need a stick because it is an indeterminate, and it can grow anywhere from 8 to 10 feet. It just keeps going before the as long as the season does, okay? If it gets too tall for you, for me it would be foolish if I had it in the ground here and it was way up there. It's just going to get too tall. So when you think it's as high as you want it to go, just cut off the leader, cut off the tip, and it won't grow any taller, but it will concentrate more fruit set for you, okay? And in this one I've got lots of radishes coming in the bottom, and I've got my nasturtium because it attracts bugs that like eating the bad bugs, and it also attracts the bugs that don't like eating tomatoes. So that should be a pretty good one. There is another style called a Florida weave that you can use, and if you're growing a whole lot of tomatoes in a bed, you would put a really good sturdy post at each end of your row of tomatoes, and then put some sticks in between your tomato plants. Then you're just going to take twine and you're going to weave it between the sticks and the plants and tie it off. When your plants get a little bit taller, you're going to take it and you're going to weave it around those sticks with the plants in between again. If you want to see a better example of how this is done, we are going to have some pictures posted on our Grow Local Facebook page that you can check out. It's going to show you how to do the tripods. It's going to show you how to grow your tomatoes up a lattice. And there's a really cool one too where you can take a wire grid and you make it like a lid. You post it so it's a post over there, a post over there, your metal coming down this way, and you're growing your tomato all up on that. And underneath, you're going to have more shady area for your crops that don't like so much sun. So you can get more bang for your buck sometimes, okay? And that's probably all I really have to say about the tomatoes, other than keep them well watered, not dripping wet, but keep them well watered. When you ignore the watering and your soil dries out, your tomatoes, when they fruited, turn around and go, excuse me, I need to protect myself. I need to keep that moisture in there, and your skins get tough. Next time you go to water, they're going to suck it all up and your skins are going to crack and you're going to split them. They're still going to be great for eating, but they're not going to be quite as attractive. And the other one, hey kids, remember we were talking about this? Tomatoes are self-fertilizing. We talked about it in class. You've got your little blossoms, so you can walk around and you can greet your tomato every morning. Just give it a little shake, just like that. And that's going to shake the pollen around and you're going to get more tomatoes. Just, good morning, love. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.